Hey everyone, today I want to discuss organisation and productivity, the importance of having a clear workflow and the things I do to help keep me on track with my game. When working on creative projects such as a trading card game, it can be easy to run out of steam, particularly if you face setbacks or if the task at hand seems too big to handle. And I have found this has been the case for me in the past as my game is quite large and requires many hours of work to get it to the place where I want it to be. There have been times where I've been burnt out and just don't have ideas or the spark needed to keep working on it. But there have been things I have found helpful that keep me focused, and I thought I would share those with you today. Firstly, I think it's important to have clear goals and expectations. Trying to complete your game in a week when you have 100 cards to make would be close to impossible. But if you set a goal of 1 card a day or every 2 days, it becomes far more manageable. At the moment, I've finished about 1 card a day for a while, so I could expect a large card set of 100 cards to take roughly 100 days. This helps me to plan out a timeline of when I can expect to be finished. The next thing that I find really helpful is jotting down ideas whenever they come to me. I have a number of notes on my phone where I type down card ideas, mechanics, story elements, and so on. They aren't polished ideas, but I just note it down so that I don't forget it. Or if I'm looking for inspiration, I can scroll through those ideas that I've thought up. It's a great way of being creative, as when you look back, sometimes the ideas are hopeless and you just scrap them. Other times they're great and they may spark a completely different idea at other times. This constant note-taking also helps me to refine card strength and story elements as I start to grow a bigger picture of what I want the game to be like. It's also a quick, easy way to work on my game when I'm out and about. I also write down YouTube scripts on my phone for videos like this so that when I get to creating a video, it doesn't seem as overwhelming. This is particularly important for me as I don't find making YouTube content as easy as designing the actual card game. But I am eager to be involved in the community and share what I've been creating. I'm sure with practice it'll become easier as time goes on. Another way that I stay organised is by using Google Docs and Google Drive. I have spreadsheets with cards and abilities, so at a quick glance I can see how different cards relate to each other and at what power level. I also enjoy other creative pastimes such as writing and songwriting, so having a place to store everything I work on is a must so that I don't get lost in my own headspace. Having a time set for working on the game is also really beneficial. I currently don't have this as I lead a busy life, have a family, work commitments, and so I'm usually squeezing in time for my game wherever I can. For me, that's usually at the end of the day before bed. Luckily, I'm a night owl, but I know I would be slightly more productive in the mornings when I feel fresh, and so I would set aside an hour or so each morning to work on the game if I could. Lastly, having someone to encourage you or look over your work is a great help. When we share things and receive that positive feedback, it spurs us on and motivates us to keep going. And so my encouragement to each of you making your own game is to keep it up. I love seeing the games people create, so if you want to share what you've been working on, let me know in the comments section below. Please like and subscribe to support this channel, and I'll see you next time.